Hello everybody and welcome to another demo dive. We are checking out Campsite Hustle, the demo. This is what we're looking at today. Here's the Steam page for it. You can go here and check out the demo yourself if you wish, but it is basically just a store manager, crafty, survival-y, campsite themed game instead. So I thought, why not give this one a look? It comes out next year, Q1. That's when it is going to apparently enter early access. Here's the thing about this. They have a roadmap posted that already involves a Q4 Campsite Hustle Christmas update for this year. Pre-early access release. That's interesting. I have never seen anybody actually put out a roadmap for something that is still in demo phase, so yay, that's cool. But this is quite the comprehensive roadmap, and that's very encouraging to see that from a developer. So well done, Red Shore Games. And yeah, that's basically what this game is about, is like building stuff and running a store and stuff, and all the store stuff. Like if up here I noticed the Campsite Hustle Wild Hunt update was, hunting themed supply items and weapons, tracking hunting mechanics and so on. So they're going to add stuff like that, fishing mechanics and equipment. So adding different types of stores, and adding different types of equipment that you're going to need for those stores. It's all themed around that. They're going to do a Halloween update as well. Nice. I do love a game that does that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you like what you see here when you've finished watching this demo, you can come here and wishlist it. If you're watching this on the YouTube VOD, you can find a link to this game in the description below, so go check it out. But this is what we're getting into today. We're going to start a new game. Oh, first we'll look at all the settings. Of course, this is a demo. Disclaimer, remember guys, anything you see here may not be representative of the final game because it's still in development. Any bugs we see, that kind of stuff, let's just take it all with a grain of salt. But you have some language options, head bob, a bunch of graphic options that are reasonable. This made me laugh though. I don't think am I supposed to be able to read whatever's in there? I don't know, maybe. I don't know why my system still thinks my Asus monitor is a Philips TV, because I have a splitter plugged into the Philips TV over there in the background, and so I can watch stuff off the PC in the living room part of this room. But yeah, you've got a bunch of options here. I'm going to leave them all as they are for now, and we'll see how we get along. And sound options as well. We have multiple different volume sliders. I did crank down the master volume just a little bit because I did find it just, I don't know, a little bit loud. But let me know if it needs to get turned up in chat, guys. Yeah. So we're going to do a new game. Choose a name for the save slot. Okay, so Demo Dive. That's the name of the series. Yay! Let's go. Yes, Urana, they have fishing, or they will do eventually. It's some way down the roadmap, though. But still, and it looks like they've already kind of figured out. Hopefully they can stick to that. Because it's easy to say, we'll do this and this and this, and it'll take this long. Things have a way of, shooting you in the foot then when you plan too far ahead. The world shows you it has other ideas. Oh, whoa. Oh, nice.
Hi, I got your message. I guess you're getting close to town now. I'm
that is loud.
right next to the land you purchased. See you soon.
Let me just crank down the decibelage a wee bit. Bodoink. Okay. But yeah, fishing in games is always good. It's a good time. Go to the marked location on the map. Do I press M? I do. Good. Right, we're down in the bottom right there, and you can see I'm moving my mouse around. I'm like looking left and right. I'm actually moving in the map. I can move around while looking in the map. This is the main game, guys. This is how we play. So we basically need to get down there. Can I drive this? Or am I just... Okay, so driving is added. They have driving already. I have 40% fuel left. I'm going to disobey the speed limit because it's a video game. Sue me. In fact, I'm going to drive on the wrong side of the road because I'm British. I'm British. I can pretend that this is old, England, because we have pine forests, I think, I don't know. Run this girl over. Ah! Hi. She's like, dude, that was the wrong side of the road. Don't care.
And you finally arrived. I hope your trip was comfortable. As you might
kinda
remember,
leapt
I
at me.
wasn't exaggerating when I told you about this place. Everything you could want is right here. With its quiet surroundings, easy roadside access, and proximity to the shore, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better starting point. Do you have any questions?
The lake on the map looked like a bear shape. I didn't notice that. We'll have a look in a second. So, what's the land price? What's the retail value, on this land?
We already settled the payment for the land before you set out, remember? I didn't ask for a deposit out of respect for our old friendship. By
What's
way,
the price,
other farms
guys?
next to yours
Does anybody know
belong
how
to the
much this
same owner.
costs?
If you're thinking of
Look
expanding,
at that.
all you need to do is have the money ready.
But, what was the price? How much did I pay? It's not like there's a sign right down here that shows me how much it costs. Business licenses, liquor licenses,
Before you arrived, I sent all
weed
your
store
papers to the
licenses.
town hall and got your business license approved.
I'm in Canada, that's
Nothing's
legal.
stopping you from setting up your workplace now.
And the price is similar to certain raccoon prices. Don't tell me Tom Nook's here. Is he going to break my legs if I don't pay up in time? That guy's just a mob boss.
Every product you plan to sell has a wholesaler, either in town or nearby. You can easily find basic necessities within town, but for goods like hunting, fishing, or outdoor sports equipment, some sellers are located a bit outside. Take a look around, and you'll meet them all.
I like this bit of jazzy saxophone music going on in the background. That's nice.
If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Work is waiting for me. But don't worry, I'll be back. I have a feeling this place
Like how she's
is gonna
kind of
turn into something
looking over there when she's talking to me.
Take care. See you soon.
Okay, bye. Oh, poof, she just farted. She just farted out a tutorial. Shit. Okay, so we can buy like patches of land by the look of it. You want to expand the business, you can purchase new land sections by clicking on the sales signs around your existing lands. It's kind of like in Farming Sim where you can buy farm plots then, I guess. Yeah. After you create a purchase request, the payment will be automatically withdrawn from your bank account the next day. New land will be available to use. One important thing to note, land purchases can only be made after you have sufficient funds on the bank card. You can only buy a thing if you have enough money for it. Cool. I did notice on the hotbar, we have a cash and we have a card value. It's kind of like Schedule 1 in that sense. So what, this is my land then? I own this now? Cool. Yeah, oh my god, it does. Redwood Lake looks like a bear standing up, kind of, with a very skinny arm, like... It's right by the hunter's shop as well, which is, pretty good. All right, so what do? Go to the market location on the map. Go to a location of a tool shop. Okay, so down the road, and then hang a right at the gas station, and then first crossroad, it's on the right corner. Let's go. I'm gonna drive down the middle. Fuck this world, it's mine. Yep. Social disobedience. That's what this line's for, guys. It's meant to guide you. Okay, you're supposed to follow the line. Red Shore hometown. Excellent. Is this my parking space right here? It is, isn't it? Cool. Awesome. Parked like a truck driver. Hell yes. Opening soon. That's not the tool shop. I just wanted to... Ooh, Bumblebee. Is that you? I just needed to park somewhere. So, the Patty Queen, not Party Queen. Patty Queen. Hello. Don't mind me. I've just come to check out your broom, shovels, and rakes. You have a decent stock of them all. Wow. Look at this. Damn. Pretty well stocked. Are these gold bars? No, they're nails. I was like, are you selling gold bars? I'll have some. What is in these suspicious blue shrink-wrapped packages? Are you selling cocaine? Oh, it's cement and stuff, yeah. Okay, and plaster. Hi, David! How was the anime convention? I would like to purchase something. I need a broom, apparently. I have a shopping list over here. Okay. It's a shop for tools. It is. Sort of, yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So we need a broom, first of all. That would come under tools, right? Yep. I need broom. Add to cart. What else do I need? A chainsaw, fuck yes. Of course we need a chainsaw. That's how gardening accidents happen. I need a hammer. Boom, $5 for a hammer. Them's the good old days. I think you'd be lucky to find a hammer for $5 today. Plunger, shovel, basically everything in this damned... Everything. Just buy the whole category. $155. Yeah, that came out of cash. I wonder if there would be a way to tell them you want to use your card. Maybe the card is just for buying land. Because like in, Schedule 1, they have like some people only take cash, some take card. I kind of liked having to juggle your money that way, It was pretty good. Now we go to the campsite. That's all I need to build a house. I don't need materials or anything. Don't need lumber, Just, yeah, I can imagine as well. Chainsaws, yes, we keep them with the spongers, sir. They're over there naturally. Of course, that's where they would be, with the spongers. Hell yeah. This is a nice town. This is pretty nicely done. Already, I really like the graphic style. I will say that. It's very cool. I love the background music. It's very chill. This could be a good mellow... I don't do Mellow Monday anymore, though I don't stream on Mondays. But, yeah. I like the vibe of this. We got a pawn shop. Ooh. We found the bear, guys, but he's already been dealt with. We don't have to worry about bears, so... Camper van. There's an ad for a camper van right there. It literally says what it is. I like this. There's nothing very clone brushy about this. That's the thing. Like, it's not just like rinse and repeat art assets. There's work's been put in, which is good. Sponges near the chainsaw, 'cause when you cut off your arm, you can use the sponge to clog the bleeding. See? Related purchases next to each other. Yeah. These items frequently bought together. Chainsaw, sponge, duct tape, and first aid kits. It's like, ooh, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Wait, did I just drive past where? No. Am I? What? No, it's here. Okay, cool. Well, I may as well just drive in. This is mine, isn't it? I own this shit, so I will leave my vehicle here. All right, what do you want me to do? Go to the marked location and obtain new tutorial. Remove all obstacles and debris from the site. Sorry. Press Q to scan. Oh, cool. So there's little markers that I can like set up. Nice. And I guess, how do I? Oh, here we go. Tab to open inventory. Okay. So we are gonna probably need to add some of this stuff, I bet. Let's see. So do I rake this? Or do I... Yep, I rake that. Okay. Already I'm seeing durability bars, though, on the tools. They better be generous. That's all I'm gonna say. It better be generous. What else do I need to get rid of? These things here. If I can do 10 things with a tool and then it breaks, I'm gonna have problems with that. I've never liked I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, you need something for like as a money sink in a game, but it's also kind of aggravating. It's like, yes, I can use this industrial tool 10 times and then I need to buy another one. It feels weird. If they last for tens of thousands of uses, however, before they break, I kind of get that. That's fine. Like, eventually you need something new of everything, but oof. don't know if I should be using any tool or if the rake is the right tool for this. It is ticking off the things, though. It's like, yeah, that's worked. That's worked. What do we got here? Why is he holding the rake like that? Yeah. Yeah, isn't that how everybody holds rakes? You don't hold them like that. You know, just like this. Scrape, scrape. Okay, there's some more here. And here. Alright, cool. That's all 20 patches of shitty grass moved. We have piles. Apparently. Oh, it tells you, though, when you come up to it, look. It doesn't stay very long, but it says required tool shovel. Okay, cool. Always. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No? There. Guys, I'm getting rid of my piles. I'm sick of having piles and I'm getting rid of them. There we go. And then rocks, I imagine we have to use the drill for, right? Stone drill. Break them up with the drill? Yeah. Is it just these loose ones that I have to get rid of? Not the great big ones? I'm just going to get rid of the small ones. I imagine the great big ones we, like, mine for resources? I don't know. Oh, no, it says 10 rocks. Okay, I need to get rid of all 10, including this crap. Okay. Well, thankfully that gets done very quickly. There we go. I mean, we could jump to judgments about whether the people who made this game have ever held a tool, but I would like to think they have. These are, you know, just the animations that they've settled on for now. I mean, they might change things. Remember, guys, demo, okay? Right. What do we chainsaw up? All the trees, I guess. All right, well, we'll start over here and work our way front to back. Timber! I'm wearing my lumberjack gear, so it's all good. I've got the appropriate equipment. Yes. Hell yeah, there you go. Let's go. Let's take it all down. Fangorn Forest lies at our border. Sit down. Yes, we have work to do. I'm gonna anger the Ents. They're gonna come down off the mountain. They're gonna tip that water tower over and flood us. No! A wizard should know better. Ah! Safety first, guys. Watch the tree as it falls, okay? There we go. I'm going to use the trees as lumber. Yeah, I kind of imagined we would be, like, gathering the resources from the stuff we're chopping down. Maybe we are, and it just hasn't tutorialized that yet. Or it's going to tell me to go back to the hardware store and spend money on lumber. And I'm going to walk in there and it'll be like, well, we just heard you chopping down all those trees. You've come here for lumber. Are you done? But hey, guys, you can't just really chop a tree down and then build with it immediately. You need to season the wood, okay, and treat it before you can build with it. They do all seem to fall in roughly the same direction. Yeah, these didn't, but I guess that's because they would fall off the border or something. And yeah, all right. Go to the marked location. Yep, go to the location of the tool shop again. I'm gonna run in there with the chainsaw. Rah! Yep. All right. Okay, now I was wondering, Can I drive on my patch of land, or will there be an invisible wall to stop the car going there? There isn't, and we can. Awesome. I bet I could drive into that lake. I'm not going to do it, but I bet we could. Screech. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. I need to find out what the handbrake is. Does this car have one? Probably not. Okay, I won't illegally park there. I'll just do this. There we go. See, more considerate of me. Alright, hi. I forgot stuff. I'd like to buy a cash desk, apparently. What would it come under? Utility? Buy a cash desk. Just, you know, doesn't every hardware store sell a cash desk complete with cash register? Sure they do. I will buy a large log shelf. That would be under storage, I guess. Large log shelf, yes. Medium log shelf, yes. Small log shelf, yeah. Small shop. Is that on the blueprints? Yep. Okay. I'm just buying a shop. I've just gone to a shop to buy a shop. I buy a lamp. Utility? Just lamp. It says lamp. Is that a specific... I don't want to fail the tutorial. Is that a thing I need, or can I take any kind of lamp? Looks like I can take any kind of lamp. No standing? Oh, there's floor lamps here, yeah. Well, they're 250 bucks all round. These industrial looking wall lamps, that one there is very, very cheap. I am such a tight ass. Yeah, okay, I'll buy that. And a bin. Yes. Purchase! TD! And then I need materials. I need metal 1. I would like a metal, please. Thank you. Just give it to me in girder form. A roof tile. I'll make do. Don't question me. I used to be in the Boy Scouts. I know how to make a shelter from a piece of metal, a roof tile, and a piece of stone. Down here. There we go. Boom. Go to delivery area. Oh no. Do I have to load up my own truck? Service here is terrible. Where is the delivery area? Oh, it's over there. It's inside. Okay. Have you got a pallet truck? Or forklift? Is there on pallets? No? Okay. Am I supposed to just Hulk pick these up and... Can I open the back of the truck? I mean, I thought I could. How do I do this? Oh, G to place. There we go. Oh, right. Puts you in placement mode. Ah, there we go. Look, I mean, I know I can't open the back of the truck while I'm holding on to a pallet with 2 hands. I need to grow a 3rd arm. And we'll... Can I rotate them? I can. Okay, cool. There we go. Boom. Yeah, it's like a central point in direction for falling. I bet furniture you just bought is from the wood you just felled. Then they came and scooped it up and they were like, I'll make some furniture out of this quickly. Hi, would you like to buy some of that stuff you just chopped down? Nice. Yeah, I guess that's all. Everything else should be in my inventory, right? Yeah. Okay. Do. Oh, wait. Wrong way. Look, I'm just trying to keep the mileage down on this thing, okay, for insurance purposes and, you know, resale value. So I drive home backwards, Ferris Bueller style. I don't think that really works, though. And they were like, it's not going down, it's going up. It's like, yeah, that's how it works. Poor guys. Alright. Come here. Yoink. And I'm going to... Oh, I don't need to drop these here. Okay. You can build new structures for the business. Structures on large lots are sold as building plans and require building materials during construction. In contrast, smaller structures like shelves, lamps, and similar structures can be purchased and placed directly. To place a structure or building plan, simply drag the item into the tool slot down here, drop it onto the desired location. To complete structures with building plans, ensure your land has the necessary building materials, and then hammer the construction process. Oh, okay. Well, let me just put that down. I'm doing this wrong. So you want me to do what then? Just like, oh, Jesus. Then we rotate it, huh? Is there a way to make it zoom back a wee bit so I can get a long view of it? Like, I don't want it be like right in the middle of my plot. Does that work? Yeah. Then we can use that for other stuff, you know? Plus, this is closer to the road. If I put it all the way over there, people won't see me thinking, you know? Build the list elements below. Okay, so I guess I'm going to need to... Can I just right-click to get rid of those? Yes, I can. That's very intuitive. Nice. Hammer. Oh! Okay, so I can at least do that. Yeah, cool. So what do I do with this? Do I have to put it, like, on the ground here, like that? Is that how that works? No, it doesn't seem to think... Oh god, it's interacting. It's interacting with this. Okay. Let me just... Yeah. Put these down on the ground. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it does register them. It didn't register one individually, but when I put all three there, it registered them. Interesting. It's worth knowing. All right. Well, I have a shop. Look how quick that is. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Build a cash desk. Oh, is that truly the only way I can open a door? Is to just like slam into it? Okay. Oh, it really is a stiff door. It's got a very strong spring on it. I guess that'll work if I put actual, you know, lights down. Okay, where do we want things? I mean, you would have the cash desk naturally at the front of the shop, right? Do we want it, like, here? We'll kind of go back a wee bit there. There we go. Yeah, just to give people space to get behind it, you know. That's probably a... No! Back. Escape. How do I pick that up? I don't like how I've placed that. Hold E to move it. Okay. Yeah, because the conveyor belt is now by the window. That kind of dictates that we do it this way. Okay. Let's see. About there again, yeah. There we go. Yes. And then people can bag here. That's right. They can tap here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we need to put down the large shelf. Well, let's not block the windows with it. Let's put one down maybe here, like that. And we'll put the medium, or is this the small? I don't know. We'll put it up here. Like that. Yes. That's the small. Man, that's tiny. That's tiny. I'm going to put that here for now. Ooh, there you go. Thought about putting it here. Impulse buy items. do you have enough chapstick? You know, or something. Yeah, we had all this in our truck, by the way. Yeah, just let that sink in. All of this was... Look, you've seen those, like, videos, probably on Instagram, of a, like, that Chinese company that makes those foam structureless sofas, full-size sofas that they then compress and shrink wrap down into a flat package and then fold it over multiple times until it's, like, basically this big. They put it in a flat box, ship it out. Or they roll it up into like a tube and, you know, stick it in. And then you basically open the packaging up, rip it open, the thing goes boing, and you get catapulted out the window. They did that here with this. That was what this shop was. So it's the future, ladies and gentlemen, is here today. I'll put the one solitary industrial light. Click. Hey, look at that. So now you can find the front door and leave. All right, we'll put the bin down as well, apparently. Please to be depositing your garbage in the bin right here on your way out the door. You know, that's where you throw the receipts you don't want. That should probably be on this side of the door, actually. So it doesn't end up behind the door if it swings inward. There we go. Oh my goodness. Purchase and build generators. Okay, buy building materials from the hardware store for building. Oh my goodness, why couldn't I buy all this in one run? I'm chewing my gas up here. This thing guzzles, you know. It's a thirsty truck. It is a thirsty truck. Ooh, there's a little jetty down there. I want a boat and I want a fishing rod right now. Let's get this done. So one of the things as well, which I didn't point out when we were looking at the store page, in the roadmap, it's not in one of the beats, like, you know, in one of the, like, scheduled releases, but there is a note at the bottom about how they've had a lot of people in, like, eager for this game requesting co-op. So they said they're going to work on it, but they don't have a date. Do I get those things from here? I want to purchase, would it come in the blueprints? Campsite area and a lumber yard. Oh my goodness. Generator and a water tank. Generator and water tank. Is it under utilities maybe, right? Yeah, generator, water tank. Lovely. I should probably just buy everything in that shop while I'm here, but I'll keep doing the tutorial. It'll probably be like, now you need to buy this thing that I don't know about. Oof. Coming through. Sorry, it's a big truck. You know, and then I'll have no money to buy it and it'll be end of tutorial. To be honest, I didn't expect this game to be a shop simulator. Oh yeah, it's basically a shop management sim. And like let's shop plus campsite management. I think that's the idea, is we're supposed to buy all these plots of land over time and turn it into a campground, and the shop is just the start of it, you know? Like, you basically begin with a shop to entice people in, and then you give them, you know, like, we'll put down a campground back here or something, and people can then camp there, pitch a tent, and the shop is here to serve their needs while they're here. Okay, let's see, generator. I guess we probably don't want to be putting the generator indoors. Yes, breathe in the fumes of the generator. Put it around the back as well. It's an ugly piece of kit, so you don't want this shit. Actually, back here would be very cool. Yeah. Just right back here. Cool. Journey! And then a water tower. Like, how convenient does this need to be for people? Where do I need to put this shit? Where's the access? I guess that there, this little shelf here is like where people need to be able to get to it. So we can put it here maybe. Like down the side of the shop. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like there's a hose and people can do that. Cool. Go to the marked location on the map, the gas station. I'm going to go and fill my pockets with gasoline. The coop would always be cool. Always need unpaid interns. Co-op, sorry. Why I said it's coop. The co-op would be cool. Yeah, I think that would be a very good way to do this. Let's not drive into the pile of jerry cans. I was going to pull up into this like it was a space I needed to stop in. No, smash. They just have the pre-filled jerry cans here. This is convenient as hell. What is this over here? Is this an air pump? Can I use it? Yeah, that's air for the car, but I guess you can't use it. Okay. Dude, you all need to clean this side lot. It's a bit gross. I'm gonna say that. So it's 50 bucks. I will purchase one. Oh my goodness. Put it back. Yeah, there we go. 2. Gotta do them individually. 3. 4. They're fine. They're safe sliding around in the back. Don't need to, like, put them under a cargo net or anything. It's good. It's all good. Refuel the listed items below. Generator, water. You refill a water tank with gas? I guess it's got its own little generator on it, like for the pump. I don't know. So, to refill the car, you don't go to the pump. You buy the gas here. Oh, okay. So how do we do that? Just, oh yeah, there we go. Blob, 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 blob. Fuel is full. How much is in the can, though? This is a thing. How do I know how much fuel is in a can? Ah, you can hold on to it, look, and it shows you like a thingy. Put the hammer away. Don't hit it with the hammer. Yeah, look. Aha. So yeah, as you rotate it around, that back end shows you the actual fill meter. Okay, that's good. There's a visual guide. Now just watch in horror as I very ungracefully pull away and let all this fuel slide around in the back. This can only end well, folks. This can only end well. I'm very optimistic about this. I'm gonna back in again. Beep, beep, beep. They don't do that anymore. It's more like... Alright, come here. Apparently I need to put gasoline in the water tank. How do I do that? Here? Oh, it's the actual thingy back there. Okay. Whoa, where'd the thing go? Did it take it all? The greedy shit. Holy fucking hell. It took the whole thing. Energy usage. Transformers and water tanks provide the lifeblood of your business, electricity and water. Remember, these resources are unlimited, but their fuel does run out. When the fuel runs out, your appliances won't work. Damn, I can't do my laundry. My Ninja air fryer won't turn on. This will both inconvenience your customers and reduce the number of visitors to the business. So keep a big stock of fuel. Create a big pile of fuel. If your business goes without electricity or water for an extended period, you could lose the business license. But they came to camp in the wilderness. Seriously, guys. Y'all can't get along without electricity for a few days. Your pioneer ancestors weep. They weep, I tell you. Yeah, that's it. Imagine going camping and needing electricity. Yeah, like, I get it. We have modern conveniences that we all like, but part of going camping is to get into nature. I'm going to fully fuel this because apparently one of these only half fills it. There we go. But some people do the glamping and take it way overboard. I'm just going to place that fuel can there. Can I tell how much fuel this has? Like, there's no indicator on it, I think. Oh, it's up here. 33%? Jesus, that's terrible. 83%. Wait, what? How did it go from 33 to 83? What happened to that first can? Or did I use the partial can? I think I did. I used the partial that I used to refuel the car. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, when Shy and I went to Waterton back in 2011, the neighboring site to us, we had our little tent, we had our campfire going, we were nice and happy watching the stars, and this big RV pulled into the site next to us. They put out a massive lamp, like hanging off of some boom arm that was stuck off the side of the RV, an outdoor lamp that was like this tall, LEDs all around, illuminating the entire ground. They got a TV and put it on a table, hooked it all into their RV stuff and started watching TV, and then they set a stereo up and started listening to music, and we were like, oh. Why did you leave your house? Fuck off. Okay, go to the wholesaler. We gotta buy whole things now, apparently. I guess we're buying stock to sell. Yeah, like, it just ruined the evening for us. We were like, you fuckers. You know, I mean, I've nothing against, like, having a bit of electricity for... I don't even know where I'm going, actually. Oh, it's round the corner from the hardware store. Okay, I'm just driving into town like, I'm going to the wholesalers. You know, you need something, right? Obviously. Here and there. But they basically brought their whole home with them, pulled it into a parking lot in a campsite, and were like, that's good. We'll we'll just live here like we never left home. Like, seriously. Right, y'all, the wholesaler there? Hello. Supply products. Many vendors operate in and around town providing a product for the business. So why do they come to me to buy the things when they could come here? While you may initially have access to a limited selection of products, the selection will expand over time. The key to accessing many more products is increasing the business rank. Nice. I'm going to be better than you there, Mr. I'm obviously too young for this fake beard. I want to purchase things, bro. What are we buying? What do we need to buy? Small thermos bottle and 2 lighters. Fire pits! Yo, now we're talking. 2 lighters, yeah. Add 2 to the cart and a small thermos bottle. Yes, purchase. Alright then, I'm out of here. Basic electricity you need at camping is those old flashlights that you need to crank to charge. I mean, I'm not against people also potentially having, because these people also were running a generator, by the way. Not super loud, not like a big chuggy diesel industrial generator, but you could hear the, like, the hum of it, you know, and it was like, hate these people. Shit. But, you know, like taking like a battery pack or something, you know, or even like a battery-powered LED lamp or something like that. Yeah, okay, a torch. Yeah, okay, all good. Supermarket. Let's go. Ooh, VW camper. Oh, smash through that guy's house. Sorry, I'll rebuild that. It's really easy. Where is this one here? Is this the supermarket? Hi, I'm just going to park right here. And just blocking all the shopping carts. I'm being a terrible driver. Oh. Wow. Many vendors operate in and around town, providing most products for the business. While you may initially have access to limited, yes, thank you, it's the same thing. I just realized halfway through, like, I've read this before. I would like to purchase some dog food. Nothing but the best for my clients. And a cat food as well for, you know, those who are feline identifying. Canned chicken. Oh, hell yes. Luxury like you've never seen before, people. And bug spray. Would you like some bug spray with your canned chicken, sir? Bon appetit. Mixed vegetable package. Ooh, look at that. Nice. That's a nice pack of veg. What? Oh, can I take these? Oh, wait, these are mine. Did I have to go back to the other stuff. The wholesaler was watching me leave like, you forgot your stuff. I needed to grab the freaking things. I just looked at these and was like, oh, can I steal your goods? No, this is what I bought. This is the stuff I just... Oh, gee, no, what am I... Oh, what am I doing? Open the back. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I'm really bad at this. Sorry. Oh. Look, I've never run a shop before. There's pressure, okay? Did you know how to run a shop first day? Don't judge me there, Lucy. Christ. Lucy McJudgy McFace. I'm watching you. And your friggin' antlers on the wall. I'm watching you. Judging me. Your judgmental gaze. Good grief. Yeah, easy to rebuild that fence. You just need 5 hammer strikes. That's all it is. Watching you. Smash. Oops. All right. Screech. Oh god, I just trapped myself in the wall. That's what I get for being a jackass. Oh, hang on. Oh, I have work to do in here. Oh my gosh. Find a space and just stick it in. There we go. Oh. Raising. Raising. Look, I was gonna come back after I got the food. I like to put the food at the back first. Alright, you still... That beard is fake, I can tell. God. You tell anybody about this, I'll tell them about your fake beard. That's right. That's right. Now I'm gonna back away into the bushes. I wonder if eventually as well, like they say there's going to be, you know, outdoor excursion-y things in the roadmap and so on. So there's a cycling shop there. Will we be able to go there and buy bikes in the future, I wonder? And also, there better be things I can do in town, like go to that bar and get drunk. I need that. I need that. I need us to be able to go there and have a drink. Gotta be able to go to the tavern. Probably go swimming. Ooh. Swimming in the motel swimming pool. Oh. Well. There goes the dog food. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I opened up the box and now everything's just loose. Loose in the back. Oh. Straight through the back window. Smacks me in the back of the head. Knocks me out. And, yeah. I smash into a tree. All right, let's get this in here. Place the items on the shelves. Okay, well, let's put things down so we know what's where first. What have we got here? Does it tell me what these are? It doesn't, does it? Well, I know we got thermoses and lighters, didn't we, from the thingy? So let's just... I don't know which shelves I want to put all this on. Like, naturally, we want to make sure that we're putting similar gear with similar gear. So I'm going to put the dog food with the bug spray. I'm going to put the thermoses with the cat food, because they naturally go together. That's what this is. Okay, cat food. Yeah, I feel like the food is going to be the largest quantity items. We have lots of food, so they're going to go on the big shelf. So I'm just going to stick all the food down here. I keep missing this step. It's always just slightly off where I think. Yeah. I'm just trying to put it so I can see the damn labels. Whatever. Yeah, that worked. Okay. I just dropped it. Dog food there. And these were thermos bottles. These could go here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so how do we do this? We pick up the dog food. Aha! So you just hold the box. And then left button is to place. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Get 18 out of a box. All right, that's cool. Do I... Trash bin. Hell yeah. No, we need a recycling bin. Flat pack the cardboard. We got more dog food here. For all your dog feeding needs, ladies and gentlemen. And chicken is gonna go over here. Yeah. Whoa. So, oh, well then. It was me thinking I could only put 2. I didn't even think to try to put a 3rd row on there. That was, alright, that was a thing that happened. Oh, look, they stack. Yo, that's cool. That's a lot of cat food. Holy crap. Those dogs are big greedy buggers. They need a huge can of food, so, you know. Thermos. Ooh, that bugs me. It doesn't fit the whole One box of thermoses doesn't even like... there's going to be some OCD problems here, I can tell you now. Alright, bug spray. Oh my god, is that... Oof, okay. Wow. This is the bug spray shelf, apparently. Can just... I guess I could put these back here out of the way for now. What are these? Lighters! Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I wonder if that trash bin fills up. I feel like we overdid it on the lighters, though. Was it necessary? It probably wasn't. I'm gonna also just store that there for now. Yeah. There's quite a collision box here as well. That's a thing worth noting. Look, when you place these things, there is a big collision box. So, I'm glad in fact, I'm gonna move this cash desk just a bit further forward. Like there. Because that collision box is kind of bugging me already. You know what we might... Can I put them on underneath the shelf? No, I can't, can I? I'll just put it there. Yeah, it's just kind of in the way, so... Yeah, that would be nice if I could just stick it underneath. Spare boxes and all that, you know. Alright, we have supply. Start selling, turn the shop open from the shop side, so I just interact. Ta-da! Sales are made at the checkout counter. Products arriving from the left are scanned in the middle scanner, transferred to the delivery area on the right where they are delivered to the customer. Customers can pay by cash or card. You can always see the current payment amount above the cash register and above the customer. We're ready. Should probably just move my truck out of the way, huh? Open. Oh god. Boosh. Fucking evaporated in from Hogwarts over here. My god. Oh, look at that. They walk around with little shopping carts, little baskets. That's cool. That's pretty cool. So do I have to actually do the scanning? Oh my god. Or does it just happen? Hello. Welcome. Beep. Beep. So you just tap. There you go. Cha-ching. Thank you. Oh, so there's no needing to like dole out the, you know, the change for them. They give you exact change. God bless you, wizard woman. Ah, excellent choice. Canned chicken and a couple of lighters to cook them with. 3 lighters, in fact. That'll be $12, if you please. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your purchase. More canned chicken. It's a good seller to... Oh, God, don't fall over. He was like, oh, I'm so woozy. I need food. I'm so weak. Oh, she's back. You forget something, madam? She's like, yes, I fucking love these thermoses, dude. I'm gonna buy more. They match my hair. Oh. I like this. This is a very good, simple, non-stressful system. So this is the gas station simulator portion of the game. Okay, a thermos and some cat food to put inside it. Good choice. $9, please. Cash too? Perfect. Exact money. Much appreciated. I'm watching you over there, no shoplifting. None of y'all. Not one of y'all. Oh, this guy's facial hair is impressive. Beep, beep, beep. And would you like to buy this man's stuff? What would happen if I carried on scanning? Canned chicken. It's a delicacy round these parts, you know, sir. There you go. Thank you. Ba-bum! I can now sell candies, drones, gasoline, cloth, and leather. Cool. What's up, dude? A thermos. Just the one? Okay, that's fine. People usually buy more than one, but I'm not judging. You go ahead and do what you want to do with it. Tight ass. Give me money! And I like that what they actually go to, you know, in the store is what they buy. $12, please. They don't just walk in, generate product in a cart, mill around aimlessly. $6, please. And then walk out again after paying. They go to the items. That's good. This guy's trousers? His mother told him not to worry, he'll grow into them, but that was a long time ago, and he's clearly not figured out that he's gonna grow out of them as well. Dog and chicken. Nice. Good stuff. $9. Good, good, good. Yeah. Is there a way to see... Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Or maybe I need to get out of the thing. Nope, I guess not. Okay. $3. Thank you. I was just wondering if there's a way to see like a business sales sheet. There's probably some kind of rundown of business afterwards, maybe. I don't know. Ah, somebody's buying the bug spray. Yeah, the first person, I think. You hate bugs too? Me too. They're fucking vile. And yes, you want some cat food to go on that bug spray. Heck yeah. $9. Good stuff. Yoink. Thank you. Bug spray. And some cat food to entice the bugs. $15, please. Oh god. What is with these, like, delirious people? You should go around the corner and get something to drink. $12. Thank you. Because dehydration is a killer. The silent killer. She wasn't listening. She was not listening at all. So it's gonna want, oh god, you got a lot of dog food. Lots of dogs to feed, huh? $12, please. It wants me to go to the hardware store again. Okay, well we can do that. What happens if I close the business while somebody's shopping? They don't get to finish their purchases? You better have put that back. I said you better have put that... Where are they going? She's just gonna walk into the woods with... Hey! 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 Don't freaking run on my freaking car. It's my car. Damn you. I may drive it like a lunatic. That's right, you get eaten by the rocks. I may drive it like a lunatic, but that's my choice. It's my car. Cool. So then you'd have to restock on everything, obviously. Well, I can always restock the lighters when we get back and, yeah, buy some more stuff. Yeah. Okay, go to the hardware store. For a brief moment, I was like, that's not the driver's side of the car. Every now and then, my brain goes into British mode, and it's kind of weird. How long have we been at this now? Over an hour. Just about an hour. I'm digging this. This is great. I want this. I want the full game. I'm saying that straight up right now. I want to play this. And it'd be good in co-op. It really would be. Especially since you can have somebody just staying back to keep the store open 24/7, you know. Where are we going, by the way? We're going to the hardware store, right? Yeah. I know where we're going. I'm paying attention. Remember where we parked? Hi. In addition to selling products in your store, you can also start the campsite business. Set up a campsite and offer accommodation to the guests. Enhance the space by adding facilities like restrooms and showers. Each new feature increases camper satisfaction and spreads the word about the business. Cool. So you want me to buy a campsite area? Let's see. Blueprints. Campsite area. A basic shower. A lumber yard and a wooden toilet. Don't forget your toilets. And now you want me to build them. Oh my. Actually, I'm going to need the materials. Does it tell me? It does. It tells me what I need. Was it 10? I think it was 10 in each pallet, right? Of the resources. So I need what? Let's see. 5 of each. So that's 20 wood. So we need 2 pallets of wood, 3 pallets of wood, a pallet of stone, and a pallet of metal. I would like 3 pallets of wood, a pallet of stone, and a pallet of metal. Yeah, 10 per stack. Excellent. All right. I'm gonna open the back. Gimme. Let's get this on. Come on. There we go. I wonder if in co-op you only have the one vehicle for everybody, though. Or if everybody gets their own vehicle. Or if maybe only the depending on how they handle the multiplayer, probably, you know, peer-to-peer. So if only the game host can drive the vehicle because it's theirs, you know, or whatever, right? But and can only them spend the money, that kind of thing. Okay. It's a good job nobody lives in this town, because they'd be very pissed at this guy who keeps driving all over the place. There's all these cars, but nobody's driving them. Because everybody's at work. They're all stuck indoors, unable to move anywhere. I wonder if people get around, like when it's nighttime, do the stores close, that kind of stuff? Do we have to sleep to pass time, or are they just everything open 24/7? These are the things we need to know. Well, let's see how this all works. We are coming up to the end of the demo portion of the stream for now, so we'll get these campsites built and see how all that works out, you know? All right, let's see. So we want campsite, showers, toilets, lumberyard. That's it, just this? That's what the campsite is, huh? Okay. Alright. Well, I feel like that would be a good place for it. And then the shower is just that, a shower. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna put that back here. There's like no cover or anything. Nope, just stand out in nature. And do they want the outhouse right next to their camping ground? I don't think so. I think the outhouse should go back here. Let's line it up. Yep, that looks good. Bop, right there. And a lumber yard will be like, I guess, where I do work and stuff. So I'm going to stick that way in the back. Way back here. Boom. All right. We need for this 5 stone, 5 wood. Let's go. Wood. And go there. In fact, I'm just going to do a test. I'm just going to plop the wood down on the plot, just anywhere. I'm going to move that away from there. I don't know if it needs to be within a range of a place or what. Or does it just need to be on the ground somewhere on the plot of land? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Up. There we go. One last hit just to make sure it's good. Alright. I'm hoping this means I can get my own lumber. You know, like when I cut trees down, they actually become things I can do stuff with, like it stocks in here. I'm probably going to need to provide firewood or something, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to move all my resources back here, out of the way. Oh, I didn't finish the shower, did I? I was like, what's next? Shower. Oh, that. Right. People want hygiene? Again, you come to nature. You be one with nature. You take a shite in the bushes and you wipe your ass with the leaves. You don't use no fancy outhouse. You want a drink? There's a stream. You want light at night? Catch some fireflies. Interesting. Here's the shower. Hop. To ensure the sustainability of the camping business, you need to meet the many needs. Chief among these are inventory management and cleanliness. Campsite guests depend on basic necessities like water, electricity, and firewood, and over time, restrooms and campsites can become contaminated and require cleaning. Oh, don't forget to clean your toilets. But yeah, that's a shower. Why does it have an eye wash facility? What is this? What are we going to be doing? Dealing with like hazardous chemicals on my campsite? What the fuck? Good grief. I mean, you never know. They might get lighter fluid in their eyes or something, maybe. Okay, so accept customers coming to the campsite. How do we do that? Take care of 20 customers who come to the campsite and their needs. Stock up on firewood. Okay. Grab the garbages in the campsite using the trash bucket. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do that. I guess a broom. Let's put broom first, bucket second, scrub thing third. That's gonna be all the cleaning shit, right? Yeah. Clean the dirty shower, clean a dirty toilet. How do I do wood? How do I get... Oh! Ah! There we go. Let's just get a whole bunch of firewood made. It wants me to make 30. So this came with logs. How do I get more? Is the question. Oh, it comes on a timer. So every 5 minutes, I get wood. Y'all heard me. I guess I have to open the shop again, and that's how we get... Turn the light on. There we go. That's how we get people to come here. Yeah. There we go. Restocking. We're gonna need more canned chicken as well at this rate. Hello, would you like a campground? No? Hi, how's it going? What would you like? Hey, you want to reserve the campsite? Okay, we have a campsite just for you. You have 4 people, but I can only take 1 person, like 1 party, I guess. How much is that? $50? Hell yeah. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna need more canned chicken at this rate. Fuck. $12. Card. You want me to tap it for you? You? Oy. And now she's taking a campsite. She's like, I'll have a lighter. That's all I need. See, she knows how to survive. Hello, madam. Yes, get off your phone and say hello to the cashier. $15. I'm human too. I deserve attention. So we got people out there, huh? People are in my campsite. I can't see from here. I kind of want to move the cash desk up there now so I can look out the window. Oh, steady. I know the floor slopes really badly there. $6, please. Thank you. All right. Let me go look out. Oh, hi. Fine. This lady with the suit. She can be served, and then we'll... Well, all right. I've got to serve that lady as well. All right. $6 for the bug spray. Please. Thank you. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it. You guys, y'all snoozed, y'all losed, get out of here, move on. I want to go check on the campsite first and just take a look at what's going on here. Oh god. This lady, she's like, ooh, I'm stoned. We really are in Canada. I was joking earlier, but these people are high as a kite. Or maybe Colorado as well, I don't know. Oh. Man, I love being a tree. Oh, hell yeah. There's a fire safety concern here. Don't set your fire near the bushes. It's fire season. I need y'all to stop doing this. All right, well, don't do it again. Just forget about it for now. But that's okay. So we got fuel there. So that's just chewing fuel whether people are using the water thing or not. 82 on there. Okay, we got a couple of minutes for more firewood. All right. Well, I'm gonna go restock on stuff, and I'm gonna go buy additional food items. Oh, good turning circle on this thing. I'm gonna come back, and the whole place is gonna be in flames, and I'll be like, what the fuck? I'll be like the guy coming home with the pizza and the meme, you know, like, and everything's just on fire. People are strangling each other to death. And I'll be like, I was gone for 5 minutes. What is wrong with you people? Okay, what other stuff is in here? It's just those three. The wholesaler. Well, I could probably go there and buy more stuff now, right? I don't know. Can I? Can I get more stuff at the wholesaler? Wholesaler, homesaler, whatever. Hi, dude. How's that fake beard treating you? Not itchy yet? Good stuff. Fire pits. No, I don't trust these people with fire. So, lighters and thermos bottles. You know what? Give me another one. Those. All right, fine. I'll buy those. They could be interesting. Gas cans? No, not going to buy those yet. All right. Let me open this up. These must be the fire pits, yeah. Big old box. I mean, they are bulky items, so... There we go. And thermos bottles. Nice. And then we're just gonna back it on up down Main Street. There we go. I'd like to buy things. I would like to get 2 more canned chicken, another cat food, another dog food. Come on, can I? Is that the bottom? Oh, that doesn't look like the bottom on the scroll bar. It doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Okay, we can sell beer? Yo. Wait, I was told I could sell candy. Oh, there they are. Candies. I'll buy 4 of those. Hell yeah. All right. Okay, I opened that already. Nice. Okay. If you guys can't tell, I'm already very focused and addicted to this game. Like... I'm going to enjoy this game when it comes out. I really am. I'm keeping an eye on this one. It's already on my wish list. And if you guys are liking what you're seeing, you should go wish list it yourself as well. Let those devs know that that you're eager for it. Let Steam know that you're eager for it too, because that wish listing that you can do really does help the devs. It helps them with like visibility to other potential players in the player base, recommends in people's discovery queue, you know, stuff like that. So even if you maybe won't be buying it, but maybe will, wishlist it anyway, because support a good thing. Alright. One last stop is right here at the hardware store. I'm going to buy a couple more large shelves. Okay, storage. Large log shelves. And I think that's all we're going to need. I'm just curious about some things. I've only been focusing in on what I can buy and not what could be unlocked in the future. Like, this guy sells all the wholesale stuff, so... Yeah, compass maps, barbecue tools, cooking stuff, frisbees, lanterns, like camping gear basically. Camp mugs, multi-tools, electronic... Oh, drones! I'll buy a bag of those and we'll see how those go. Okay. Mats, neck pillows, rucksacks, sandals, socks, shoes, sleeping bags, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's all in here. Camping furniture. I wonder if people buying those means that they actually go ahead and use them. That would be very interesting. Yeah, I forgot I could do drones. I forgot that was a thing. Let me just... Nope. Nope. Getting what buttons do what now? There we go. Alright. Look at that. I got a full truck. I'm gonna need I need a semi. I'm gonna need a semi by the time we're done. You've been making regular trips back and forward. I can actually see that being a problem. You know, like, mid-game, once your shop has become super popular and people are just queuing out the door for it, and you run out of stock in like a few minutes, and then you have to close the store and run back down to town and then restock and come back, and you can only carry so much. Having a co-op buddy driving the truck and like getting that kind of stuff is gonna be so useful. All right. Okay, actually, let me just put these down first. Wait. Did I buy the small ones by accident? Moron. Oh, I thought... I misread. Okay. We may need to go back. All right, there. There. That it? What a dummy. Well, we can at least do that. So there's only 4 in the box, so... Alright, what do we got here? Dog food! Nice. What do we got here? Cat food. Okay, that's as high as they stack, though. They only go in 2s, so... let me put the rest of the cat food up here. Is that everything? Is it empty? It's empty. Nice. Okay, so... Sweets! Candies! That's all we get. Okay. 1 box doesn't fill a shelf. That's fine. I have another box ready to go. Because as a former shop worker, I understand the appeal of a full shelf. You know, like... If you walk into a store and see gaps on a shelf, guys, it's not appealing as a customer. It looks bad. That's why it's important for the shopkeepers every now and then to go and just pull products to the front to make them look full. Yeah, whatever. Do that. What are these? Canned whole chickens. I'd have gone a bit overboard with the chicken, but that's okay. I thought I was buying big shelves, so I would have space to put shit. Okay. That's alright. There we go. Let's go look at the camp. Let's see what these guys are doing. She's still tripping balls. Look at this. Whoa. Dude, I can feel the magnetic field of the Earth. So you guys haven't set fire to shit yet, and you've not even gone hiking. You're just standing around looking at the water tower. It's, yeah. I know it's something, right? But this guy's just watching the sunset through the leaves of the tree. And, she was watching sunsets on Jupiter, but, you know. Completely spaced out. Alright. Oh, I didn't open the store, dummy. Let's see. So there's also a level system I do notice. I guess tied to the leveling is just what items become available for you to purchase in the future. That seems to be it for now. There doesn't seem to be a skill tree of some kind or a character system. If they do co-op, I imagine they would probably put character customization in there so you can all make yourself look the way you want. But nothing I'm seeing here so far looks like it would require skill. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if you, oh god, she bought like half my stock of fire pits and she's drunk or high or something. $130, please, thank you. Yikes. So, you know, like nothing seems to have a skill requirement. Like making the firewood, for instance, was just like point and click. The only thing I could think they would do with skills is be like, your products are bought cheaper and, you know, you get more money from them as a result. And I never kind of like that, you know, just a general discount for the sake of discount. Not my kind of system, to be honest. That drone cost $18, that's it? What? It's gonna break in like 5 minutes, trust me. Okay, well, I just wanted to sell a few things. Let's have a look. Oh god, look, they actually go and get firewood. That's cool. I like that. Wow, they've drained my firewood pile. Are these, employees must wash hands before returning to work. Do I have to wash the customer's hands as well? Yeah. Like, I don't know how dirty things are, but I've got my sponge and I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Oh, goodness. Hello. No privacy here. Don't mind me. I'm just coming to clean the facilities while you shower in them. Yeah. Sweepy, sweepy, sweepy. I'm a RimWorld settler now. Oh, look, there's trash here, I think. Is that trash? That's trash. What y'all bringing your, friggin' plastic cups here for? Oof. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, love. If I put trash bins here for them, would they put their own trash in the bin? Because, well, what I know about actual humans, they probably wouldn't. Some wouldn't. You didn't wash your hands. I've got to wash your hands. Come over here. The sign said employees must wash hands. All right. Well, man, I've played this for an hour and a half and I could keep going. I could see this game coming out being something I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in because I do dig this, and as more content rolls out, what they've got planned on that on the roadmap looks very good. I am going to have to leave it there though because we're like 15 minutes late getting started on a different game. I need to go play something else now. Wow, I could just play this demo all day. So guys, thanks for watching the demo dive. It's been Campsite Hustle by Redshaw Games, and it comes out Q1 next year. And again, come over here, hit that wish list button. I did before I even got started. I already knew I would probably want this game, and now I'm definitely keeping it on my wish list. And they've got a good roadmap, so come and check it out as well and see if what they've got planned for the future, because this will come out in early access. It does say coming into early access, so when it lands, they've already put out their desired roadmap. And I wish them all the best in sticking to that and delivering, you know, on cue, basically, because they've got quite a lot of stuff coming in here that looks very interesting. Like, yeah, mountain bikes, vehicles, ATVs, off-roads, and Jeeps and stuff, and improved vehicle physics and driving mechanics and driving competitions. Again, it says down here, you know, co-op mode is something they're wanting to do, but they don't know if or when it will be there. But it would be good if they did, because I can see this being very good in co-op. So, again, guys, thanks for watching this demo dive, and I will see you all next time.